Hi everybody, it's Rob Chavez with the CAZA Group of Keller Williams Realty coming at you with pro tip number 6. This is decision point number 6 when crafting a smart offer to get accepted in today's marketplace. And that has to do with the financing contingency. So let's talk a little bit about how the financing contingency typically works. You see, a buyer's agent's normally going to put in somewhere between 21 to 25 days as a financing contingency. And what this does is that it creates a little bit of uncertainty for that seller during that period of time because they feel like, hey, this buyer potentially may not qualify for the loan. We could get all the way down to the finish line and let's say day 20, and they can get out because of their financing contingency. So in a competitive environment like we're in now, what we want to do is we want to create certainty. And the way we do that, and the number one way to do that would be just remove the financing contingency altogether. Don't have it. Now, that seems pretty scary for a lot of people. They're like, what are you talking about? Remove the financing contingency. Well, if it's a cash offer, obviously, you don't have to make it on financing contingency. If it's not a cash offer, the next best thing would be to have a pre-approval, right? Versus a pre-qualification. I think we've covered that a little bit already. Like you want to be pre-approved so that all that's really needed at that point in time is an ratified contract and an appraisal, right? But the third element, and normally the element that most people are comfortable with, is to compress the financing contingency from 21 days to, let's say, like 12 days, 15 days. So what does that mean? That means that you still have a financing contingency, but you're now creating a little bit more certainty for the seller at that point because you've compressed the time from 21 to 15, and your lender, if they're a great lender and they've collected all the documents up front, should be ordering that appraisal straight away. They should be making sure that everything has already gone to underwriting with that pre-approval, and all they need to do is collect some last-minute documents to get you through the process so that you're approved, essentially fully approved, within a 15-day time frame. Now, is that fast? Yes. Is that doable? Absolutely. Especially if you're doing everything up front, especially if you're collecting everything up front. Totally doable. So just know that that adds a ton of certainty for the seller. And if you want to win a contract in today's environment, that's what you want to do. You want to either compress that time or you want to remove the financing contingency altogether. Remember, you've got other contingencies along the way to protect you. Home inspection, possibly if you're within an HOA, the HOA contingency that's there, which gives you 3 days to review the HOA documents, and you can get out, no questions asked, from the day those documents are delivered to you. You got the appraisal contingency that's there. So just know that there's additional outs if you need them, right? So as always, if you have questions, feel free to call me, email me, text me, friend me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, whichever your favorite form of communication. I'm here to answer your questions. I'm here to help. And as always, our agents are all trained on all this stuff to make sure that they write smart offers for you to get them on in this market. So make it a great day and hit me up with a question or two because I'm here to add value. Take care.